So I was in Atlanta one night with a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. She and I were at this bar, and they had live music, and there was a band playing. And the band was it was a bar called Barley's. I think it was on Southeast Peachtree Street. And the band was going, and people, I mean, the lead singer of the band was just driving the ladies just wild. I mean, he started out with this vest on and shirt and hat, and by the end of it all, he had come out of all of that and was just standing there in a what they call a wife beater or tank top or whatever, and he's sweating, and the ladies are pulling out $5 bills and tucking them into his pants and all into his shirt and whatnot. And so as he got closer, I mean, they were near fainting. I noticed some tattoos on his arm, and then he said before his last song, "God is good, y'all. Earlier today, I was in jail for child support charges, but I'm here tonight." And so I looked at his tattoos, and I began to imagine the narrative that was inscribed in his skin by way of those tattoos. And so this poem I wrote in memory of that night. It's called Marvin Gaye. Violently gyrating while crooning sultry songs for a crowd of unbelievers, he sang from beyond a veil, a mystery lover, a fantastic fallacy, all pelvis and backwoods b-boy, bewitched. They swayed in the rain of his booming B-flat baritone, absorbing each dole thrust hurled from beneath the flashy gold-toothed smile, thick-bearded boldness, and bald bravado. A man's man to the letter and to the T, he cast an awful spell. His voice put meat on the bones of scant melodies that knew no substance. All this he did with furrowed brow, penitent sweat, rasp and grit in jailed-up jazz, blues and spiritual melismas, each note an invitation and each verse a penitentiary testimony, with stanzas resonating bottomless apologies. He sang like it was his last time to love, and freedom was his true gift. Mesmerized, they gave ear, congregants in the unholy temple, fanning spring evening funk, and the roving eroticism of a jackleg soulsmith sermonizer, filled with the spirit to overflowing and spilling to the ground. We waited in the murky water at his rhythm revival, baptized to blindness in brown liquor. For dollars, dimes, or smiles and a chance to sing his sorry song, he made secret contact with the other side, channeling long-gone groovers of world renown, resurrecting them from the grave while making breathless love to eardrums deaf to his truest sound. As he came close, caressing her hand, he singing and she slipping as she sipped, looking deep into brandy-brown eyes, he converted the church, proselytizing hopeful missionaries, healing them with his hips, laying hands on hopeless hearts, altogether sinful, altogether sacred. But from a few seats away, I spied scrawlings on etched skin, tattooed with memories of incarceration-cultivated soul, and knew what they did not divine. From the other side of the bars, where unromanced men of forced surrender kiss, and deeds done in the dark are of necessity, where all a man's got is his song, letters, brother love, and life in flashbacks. He learned this song on his knees, where they taught him how to beg and beat the rhythm on his back, hammering manhood on drum bodies. From there came this spirit where homemade needles in the night fade isolated pain, a dimmed day crescendo of lost black boys losing themselves inside others, while scattering seeds of penitence like tenant farmers, where strong arms ain't anxious about labels, they just clamor for easy, all right moments to pass the time. Sentenced to erasure, they fade in the dark grayness of deviance, away from would-be wives and abandoned babies, through sentences that engender change. Then after cell block cocooning, they emerge men again, having traded themselves for favors, not truly this, nor truly that, but somehow in between of necessity. He stroked her hair, trading looks and attention for a 5 or a 10, flashed a smile and tossed her hair in the wind, fashioned the song for every woman's ears who didn't hear, violently gyrating while crooning sultry songs for a crowd of unbelievers. He sang from beyond a veil, a mystery lover, a fantastic fallacy, all pelvis and backwoods b-boy. We all did the jailhouse rock with the brother from the far side of misfortune, A verse in time to earn a dime. Marvin's song came slow and long. The jailhouse ringing out behind the sweet swell, mixed with desperation for dollars and second chances. We all did the jailhouse rock with the brother from the far side of misfortune. A verse in time to earn a dime. Marvin's song came slow and long. Thank you.